God, it's so good. So good. Oh, God, it's so good.
I mean,
What's the smell like?
What I just say, Kevin? I said I'm glad I can't
Why can't you
because
smell
I have
it?
COVID.
Oh,
Also, I just didn't. I haven't brought it up to my face, which is probably
you don't
more
have.
why.
You have.
I don't have it.
Pour one out on your keyboard for Robert. Everybody, right now, do it. Right on the. Oh, he's
that crazy?
absolutely crazy. Yeah, you know I'm stacked with
crazy?
it.
Isn't that a little bit crazy what I just
It's
did
just
there?
in case I get a little thirst.
Yeah,
I gotta be prepared. I don't want to have to
is
go to
it?
the grocery store.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah,
Because
that's what it's for.
just strangely large. Are you reselling?
Yeah, that's kind of my
Doing
new
a
side
resale
hustle.
hustle?
I'm picking them up at Walmart. Get a nice deal, $10 for 24. Yes, please. I'll sell each one for $1. I'm making $15 a case, dude.
Pure profit. I think
$15 per case. Do you know how easy it is to flip 24 cans of soda?
that's impossible. There's no way you're getting $15 a case.
Well, here
You're a
you go.
liar.
I am.
Bad one. And a bad one.
Oh, it's not a lie. Bob, didn't you get a webcam for Christmas?
I did, and I'm using it.
Are you?
I look good. What are you talking about,
You
man?
look great. That's why I was wondering.
I even shut your mouth. I even brought up a white screen so I would be more illuminated.
That's the kid. That's my guy.
I don't even need to look at you, so I could just do 2 white screens instead of this dark ass Zoom.
That's true.
If we want to just fucking boom, boom, boom.
I want you in my room.
I want to be together.
Wow, I
I
can
have to
see
open
my
up Google.
cat pulling
It's the
my
whitest.
Ethernet cable from under the door right now. What a fucking absolute monster.
Is this better? Do you like this more?
You look great.
Yeah?
You look beautiful.
Now it's.
I would copulate with you. That's
I'm just gonna.
That's true. That is true.
That's true.
True facts, bro. Bro, true facts.
That's true.
I actually hate that. Almost as much as I hate bet. I hate true facts.
I hate both of those things. It's funny that you hate both of those things. Are you recording, by the way? Is this even happening?
I don't know, man. It's honestly, there's no way to know.
Is there not anymore? They zoom. You don't.
There's this weird interaction between the softwares where now it
penises.
just won't tell me.
It's a docking procedure. It sounds
It's
like.
sort of a docking procedure. Hey man, how's work?
Oh man, it's going.
Wow, that's actually so cute.
Bro, we got drama in the workplace. It's everywhere. We got creepy dudes.
You got tea?
We've got more creepy dudes. And then we also have creepy dudes who work at the grocery store. So that's kind of all the deets I'm hearing of. There's the dude who sweeps around the store who often says he'd like to go catch a bite to eat with all the girls in the grocery store.
With some of all of them?
Yeah, with some of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's got a little bit of a learning disability. And sometimes he's not as discreet with his approaches and with his game.
You can't shame that kind. Everyone's gotta get a nut. Right?
Everyone needs a nut, dude.
Everyone's gotta get a nut.
Squirrels are born instinctually desiring nuts.
That's it.
It's biology.
So you can't really
Darwin talked about it.
give a guy a hard time just because he don't learn so good.
Listen, I understand why men are down bad.
No.
It's PPs, man. PPs cause problems.
You've seen Forrest Gump, right?
Oh, I've seen Forrest Gump, that's for sure.
He is a national treasure, and he just wants to love Jenny. That's all he wants.
And take care of his baby.
I love
smart.
you, Jenny.
I'll let him go
in 2021, it'd be like, yeah, man, that's really sweet. But
are you kidding me, dude?
Chad actually wants to do anal on the side of the road later, and so I'm busy. I can't. I know that you.
He's so romantic.
I
We're
know
gonna
that you-
anal on the side of the road.
We're gonna do danal. It's when you do anal in the middle of the day.
It's daring anal.
But we're gonna spice it up, and we're gonna just do it on the side of the road. We're gonna pull over on the interstate, and I'm just
I
gonna.
like the feeling of the cars and the wind coming by. As
Yeah,
we're
it really just
fucking
moves you
anal.
closer into each other. So I'll be on the passenger side, but I'll be kind of like laying down on it, and then he'll be off on the
Oh.
shoulder. You know, and
Oh.
he'll just be going to town. So that's what I'm doing later, Tim. And I'm so sorry. I would love to catch a bite with you, but I'm not interested right now.
halfway through Forrest,
in
just
romance.
jerking his dick. Oh yeah.
He's just watching. Where
Okay, Jenny.
Where are you going?
What off of I-95, Jenny?
And what time, Jenny?
Which mile marker, Jenny?
69.
I know where to go.
That's clever, Jenny.
I think I ran down that road, Jenny. I know that
I
road.
think my mentally disabled person accent is very similar to my British person accent. So, sorry.
That's what a funny coincidence that is, because studies have shown
That most people
from England suffer from mental retardation. And
it's
I
just
said
a
it.
fact.
All right.
It's not hurtful.
Listen,
Okay.
our English viewers,
It's just
don't
factual.
get pissed. Don't get mad. Just brush your teeth for once.
It's coming from the same fact book that tells us that wearing a mask is ruining our respiratory system because we're not supposed to
Oh.
have all that shit coming back in.
You mean the Bible?
Yes.
The only book I believe
Mhm.
is the
You've read it.
mask, anti-mask. Oh, I'm well versed.
That and Antifa
Philippians
bad.
9:14. Thou
Antifa
shalt
bad.
not cover your respirator.
Antifa bad.
with Antifa bad. That's
Antifa
in there
bad.
too. QAnon good.
QAnon very
or
good.
is it good? Or is it good? Are we good? Is QAnon good? I don't
QAnon very good. Antifa very bad.
Am I saying that wrong?
Because being against fascism is wrong inherently.
I kind of agree though.
The government should be able to do whatever they want. Fascist,
And bro, all this-
dictatorial, doesn't matter.
all
Let
this-
them do it.
All this market manipulation business,
Oh boy.
literally. It's got me kind of tied up here. You
You're
know,
telling me? You know how much money I've lost in the last 2 weeks?
No. Kevin, no.
Hundreds of dollars from market manipulation gone.
Listen, Kevin, you're fine. I
I'm
believe
fine.
in your skills of evaluation and
The
analyzation.
stock market always goes up, bro.
Oh my God, it's
It
always it's
goes
booming.
up, bro. It
It's
never
booming and
goes
booming.
down.
It
So
don't go down.
You don't lose money if you don't sell. That's tip number one. You don't
And
lose
you
money if you
can't-
don't sell.
You can't gain money if you don't lose it. I
Exactly,
mean, that's
and you
101.
And you can't sell if the market's being manipulated. So
And you can't get
literally,
money back if you have no money.
This is an infinite money glitch that I have found
Hmm.
myself in. Because if I don't sell, I don't lose. And if the market man doesn't let me sell, then I'll never lose. It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
It's for
Actually,
the every man.
it's for every man
Yes.
except me, because I ain't
Except for
fucking
you.
doing it.
And some women.
I'm gonna stay as poor as possible, and I'm gonna use my body as leverage to get what I want in this world.
Okay, real talk. People
Yeah.
talk about the inequality that, men and women, bullshit, all that, whatever.
Oh my God!
Can
Don't
we
start.
talk about the fact that women have the option of selling pictures of their feet? They can sell their used ass, dirty ass, shit caked underwear to some creeps for like $100 a pop.
Get women off the pedestal, you fucking creeps. It's
can-
just normal dirty underwear. You could make the same thing by shitting yourself.
You can get paid money to respond to a goddamn text message. Where do I fit into that equation?
You don't even need to use your real name. You just go by Lady Cinnamon and it's over. You just
This is my
Dude,
problem. There
I
aren't
don't think I've
enough.
thought about this, man.
There's not enough skeezy, lonely old women out there to balance out all the skeezy, lonely old men with money.
Well,
just not.
Kevin, you're a little bit wrong on that one.
Oh wait, shit. Hold on, I just realized.
Yeah, so the way to make money as a man is to appeal to other men.
That's a
We
good
need
point.
to remember who we're talking about here.
I did also just realize that the women probably don't have the money to pay for dirty socks and underwear. And
Well, at least they have
responses.
27 cents less on the dollar to pay
Yeah,
for.
but that's the
Thankfully.
27 cents is the money that the men are using. Because 27 cents over the course of 50 years, that's enough to
Oh,
buy a lot of
shoot.
underwear.
That's a lot of underwear.
So maybe
That's what's made up. That's how we fix the gender inequality.
yeah, the wage gap balances out if you factor in all of the
If you factor in the
all
dirty
the
underwear,
undies.
that's actually kind of bars.
Yeah, so
like
maybe
the
I'm
way you
actually
Mm.
okay. Speaking of bars, I
Yeah.
thought about this the other day while I was in the shower. I was very proud of myself. So you know how lots of rap is about dick, sex,
Yes,
weighing abilities.
things to do with your penis.
Yes. So what if instead
Continue.
of telling someone that they had weak dick, you called it pubic zirconium?
I tested your dick. It's pubic zirconium. That ain't real. Mm.
That's fucking lit, right?
Listen, you can't just come up with a concept for a bar like that. You need to make it.
That's what you're for.
Me?
I'm the ideas guy. You're the execution
I'm the
guy.
freestyler, bro.
You're the
I don't
funny
write.
one.
I don't write.
I give you the bars and you
I'm not.
You
I'm
bend
not
them.
funny,
You bend
dude.
them
I'm
like
not
Beckham.
funny. I'm not funny. I don't make jokes.
man.
I'm a real guy.
My dick diamond, yo shit, pubic zirconium.
Yo, shit, pubic. I just scratched it with my dick. I'm scratching your dick with my dick, boy.
Wait,
And
Lil
guess
Wayne might have
what?
actually said that already. I'm gonna Google.
Probably.
I'm gonna Google that. Hold on. Pubic.
Oh, my jeweler cut my dick like a diamond. Oh, you pussy boys got pubic zirconium.
Oh,
God.
yeah. Daddy Longhead has a song called Pubic Zirconia. So
I don't believe you.
pubic zirconia on Urban Dictionary: when pubic hair is cut to resemble a diamond shape. So, not the same.
Not exactly the same.
Say.
I thought it was more having that fake dick.
Oh,
You know
there's
what I mean?
there's a SoundCloud artist with 5 followers named Pubic Zirconia. So he is actually already making it more than we are. So
Really? Wait, we have 5 followers. Come on.
we have
Must.
we got 7, baby.
Let's go, baby! Whoa!
So yeah, you can
Yeah.
have that. That one's gratis. Gratis.
Molto per Trocino.
But there is
Gra-
video evidence that I
grazie.
came up with it.
Sure, I don't want it. I don't want it as a joke.
That's fine.
It's not mine. I don't need it. I have a repertoire. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. About probably the most, and you can counter me on this if you want. The most useless invention.
I can what you?
You can counter.
cut out.
You can
Okay.
counter. You can counter me on that.
I can parry.
So I think I have discovered the most useless invention that probably nets someone the most money. And it is the ketchup bottles that they started selling where they just it's just upside down. And they printed the labels upside down so it's meant to be stored cap down.
It's a little chunkier.
Yeah, but like you could just do that. You can just store your ketchup upside down in your fridge.
But the ones with the labels that are right side up they're not shaped in such a way. Usually they're tipped. They got the shaft and the nuts down at the base, so you can't just flip it over. You could by leaning it on something.
You can lean it.
I know, but
It's a slight inconvenience. But that's what I'm saying. I
feel like it's
made at least $250,000 bonus that month.
Yeah,
Off of being
seriously, you're
like,
right.
If I have an idea. What if we printed all the labels upside down on the ketchup, and then that way you don't have that nasty ketchup water anymore.
No, you're getting it wrong. This is Heinz we're talking about. These are furious board meetings. What the fuck? How can we make ketchup relevant? We need ketchup to be cool again. Nobody is talking about our ketchup anymore. And
Sir,
honestly,
sir,
you know what this
I've been
is?
thinking about an alternative, maybe to the ketchup.
Talk now.
Well, I thought maybe that you know how sometimes when you have ketchup in the fridge and then you want it and then you tip it over
Yes,
and then you have
we
water
know
and
this
then all
feeling.
you have is ketchup water. You know that?
Yes.
So what if instead we just sold a bottle full of ketchup water?
Yeah. Can someone escort this man out of the boardroom? I thought he was onto something. Clearly, it's a no-go. It's a no-go.
Okay, but what if and then also
The upside down cap was a patch update. It was what naturally should have began as the ketchup bottle.
It's true. It was like the full 1.0 release of ketchup.
So what, you would rather spend the rest of your life buying the ones that have the tiny little slender neck, flipping that one upside down, doing a balancing game?
No, because why would I do that? Because it's not like it costs any more money. I'm just saying how
that is a good point, though. It is completely useless.
I mean,
It saves you maybe a second.
The glass bottle
Diner
of Diner
ketchup?
ketchup, where it's in the bottle, that shit goes upside down all day long.
People would throw a hissy fit too. But there's also that classic issue with those bottles of the condiments never coming out. And
That's
I've
true.
experienced
Okay, here's the thing: a squeezable
you gotta
bottle.
break that cherry with a knife. Usually.
If you can squeeze the bottle, that is a different story. A squeezable bottle, genius.
Yeah, it's genius.
12 out of 10.
What
must.
Plastic, dude. Plastic, man.
Just printing the labels upside down is the laziest brilliance that has ever existed.
It's a complete redesign. It's like going from the H1 to the H2. Like they were completely different utility military vehicles for the population at large.
And then the H3
you
came
cannot even compare them.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're one step away from being at the H3, which is just only for small dick douchebags. Like,
well,
what is the H3?
Isn't that our home?
Is the H3 of ketchup just the water? Is it just ketchup water in a bottle? High protein, keto friendly ketchup squeezums. This one's just the water. None of the sugar, some of the flavor. And
why isn't there a ketchup water flavored like jelly bean yet? You know, where's that? Where we need it.
Then you can repurpose the ketchup water for something.
You gotta do like truly nasty, many flavored beans, like bong water bean.
Fuck jelly beans. Truly can have a prank line called Truly Nasty.
Booger juice.
Bong water flavored. Ketchup water flavored. But they all have that nice refreshing crispness that you get from a seltzer.
The fizzy, but the flavor is there. Mm-hmm. It's there. What else could we do? Delphine bathwater flavor.
Oh, that would be the premium.
I mean, and that goes with a seltzer too, because it's kind of a muted, disgusting must of a flavor mixed with the fizzy deliciousness of a crisp Truly.
Sweaty sock.
Sweaty sock. That one's a classic.
Speaking of Belle Delphine bathwater flavored, I watched that crime scene documentary on Netflix last night. It was pretty nothing. It was really a stretch.
And it had something to do with Belle?
Well, I mean, not to spoil it, but this is the only interesting thing that happens in the whole thing. So, sorry.
So, yeah, you're saving me the entire watch.
Yeah, there's this girl that travels from Canada to the U.S. to L.A. because she wants to live her life or whatever before she goes to college. Some dumb
classic
shit.
Story as old as time.
Yada, yada, yada. She goes missing, blah, 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 blah.
She's on Rumspringa.
People can't find her. Boo fucking who. But eventually, one of the guests is staying in their room, and they're like, hey, this water is kind of brown and gross, and it tastes pretty bad, and also I showered in it for some reason, even though it's brown and it tastes bad, and I drank it for some reason. So they went up and they checked the water tanks, and the missing girl was in the water tank and had started decomposing for like
Oh.
12 days in the
Oh.
water supply for this hotel. And I'm like, I'm sitting there watching it, and it's like, what like normal sane person turns on the faucet at this shitty hotel and the water's brown, and you're like, well, it must just be a cultural thing. Let's give it a whirl. Let me brush up in it. I could go for a sip. Let me just.
If one body can turn an entire water tank brown, then you know that shit's reeking coming out of the sink, right?
Yeah.
Like, there is really not a whole handful of smells like a rotting corpse. And if it's coming out of your goddamn faucet, you don't touch you quarantine.
You know, right? You turn that on, and you're like, ooh, that's brown. Ooh, that smells like person.
But
Ooh,
I
that
really
smells
need
like
to.
traveling.
I need to freshen up.
This smells so bad. I need to go take a shower. I need to take a shower in this nasty,
Hey man,
decomposed woman body water.
if she was hot, I bet you people wouldn't have as much of a problem
That's
showering
true.
in that water.
And the real problem is that no one took advantage of the situation and bottled that shit up and sold it.
That would sell so fucking fast.
You
And
think-
you just go on the Silk Road
Belle Delphine,
because people will
nothing.
buy corpse water.
Belle Delphine
Yeah,
has
yeah.
nothing on literal
Oh my God.
corpse water.
Well, we could just go to a cemetery after a flood. Do we want to do this?
That's true. Do you still have
We
connections?
don't have to. We don't have to air this episode. Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're going to be taking valuables on as we go.
Mhm.
So
Do
we
people
can just
still get
turn this
buried
whole
with
thing
gold?
into a. Oh, they get buried with everything, my guy. There's a couple of tripwires down there, claymores, but once we disable them, which I've been taught the codes, you need to know them if you're going to be a grave tender, which is indeed what I trained to do.
Mhm.
So I actually was thinking,
I wonder if there's got to be some nice drip. Like some
there's got to be
family heirloom
deadly drip. Deadly. Well, because you
It's
get
to
buried
die
in
for.
the drippiest drip that you
Mhm.
own. What are you gonna be? What do you want to be buried? You think it's gonna be a suit? You're gonna be in like a nice clean.
I've known what I wanted to be buried in since I was like.
That is such bullshit.
No, this is not a fucking joke. This is deadly
Okay, well, it's a
serious.
banana suit. Let's hear it.
No, I've known this since I was probably 12 years old.
Okay. It's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna
I
say
know,
that's
but
weird.
you know me. Okay, we're going
Weird.
half cremation. Waist down, you're cremating me. Waist up, normal body. Vest, fez. Half of my cremated legs are gonna be spread
No!
out, and the
You
rest
have
of it
told
is
me
gonna
this.
be in a fucking genie bottle, and I am going to be a genie.
Hey, it ain't a funeral at that point. It's a celebration of life.
I've known this.
It better be the goddamn funniest thing. Are they gonna prop you upright? Are you gonna do like? Is it gonna be
No,
Will
I'll be
Smith
like this.
inspired
Actually,
or the
I want to be
cartoon?
buried like this, like Shazam.
Oh my god!
That's it. That's it. There is
Just
no option.
instead
Actually,
of a picture of you, it's just a picture of Shazam,
it's just
black
one of
and
those
all.
giant cartoon text bubbles, but it's a cardboard cutout, and it says Shazam.
It's a fucking fat head just pasted onto the wall.
I did-
Kevin was a great man.
I did have a second idea though that I always toiled between the two of which one I really wanted.
Mm.
The other one would be like a low and slow cremation, so that I was kind of like a fall off the bone fork tender. More
Oh
so
my
than
God.
Fully turned to dust.
And everybody gets to get get that really juicy, just that cross section shot,
Yeah,
after
it's
a
like-
good cooking video.
It's like the video where you see the guy with the gloves and he moves the pork shoulder out of the container and
Oh,
he just
and then you just
does this and it just melts. I think that
it
could
just
also
goes
be
straight to right through your thigh into your bone. Like, oh my god,
it just
dude!
fall off. You just have a femur.
Dude, you know what the sad thing? You know what I'm actually getting sad about now
Mhm.
is that one of us is going to be able to go to the other one's funeral. at least,
That's
maybe.
true. We could.
Unless we are like in very seriously critical condition at that point.
It's true. There's really no way for us to like funeral 69, huh? Like there's
I
no, like, half
know,
death.
dude. We can't go to each other's funerals. That's fucked as hell, isn't it?
That's actually rough. Okay,
That is so rough.
who gets to go? Can we decide this now?
I think you die. I think you die after me.
Is
Sorry,
it
I was
because
gonna
of
say
my-
first.
Oh, I die after you.
Yeah, I think I have. I just
thought you
assume
were
you
gonna
think
bring
you're
up my
gonna
weight
die
again.
early. No. You think because of the whole genetic condition thing,
Oh, that's true.
which, I don't know. I don't know the extent to which that's gonna happen in you.
It's already well
But you have better
established.
habits. I feel like you eat healthier, you live a little healthier. Well,
Clearly,
more
I
than
mean,
a
look at
little.
the two of us.
healthier.
I'm obviously the healthy one in this.
I mean, listen, you're the one reselling $15 worth of 12 packs. I mean, listen.
That's per. I'm not making.
Bro,
$15
you must have
off
bought
the
a
stack.
vending machine.
Duh.
That's the only way you flip that shit, bro.
Yeah. $1.50. You
$1.50.
can get away with $1.50.
Mhm.
You can get away
You
with
can.
$2 depending on where you go.
You can get $1.50 out of me for
You
a
tell me
can.
right now, if you walked up
Right.
to a vending machine that had A&W, Dr Pepper, and Diet Coke,
Mhm.
you wouldn't drop at least $1.50 on one of those.
With those three options, and then just double it, like just fill out the list, but make sure it's just changed. You know what I mean?
It's free money. I should buy a vending machine.
I don't have any fun ideas for my funeral besides I want at least like one Richard Cheese song to play
That would
throughout.
be nice.
Like, it'll be curated and
Down
I'll
with the
figure it out.
sickness.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be a great one.
Ooh,
Smoke two joints would also be a fun one.
Mhm.
I smoke two joints in the morning. I smoke two joints at night. Also, like, should it be funny? Should it be funny?
Probably.
Should,
I
do you
mean,
think we're really gonna feel the same about it?
what
50 years
is-
from now?
What is okay? This is the classic math problem that everyone knows. Tragedy plus time equals comedy. So maybe you just have it played
20 years, right?
So you wait.
We're 9/11. We're in 9/11 territory right now.
Exactly.
Like,
So maybe
it's funny now.
it's always been funny. But I think if you just wait, so like you die, and then you have your funeral like 5 years later, then it's Goof Central Station up in there.
Oh, that's actually a great point.
If you do your shit like you just knock it out, then everyone's still sad. But if people aren't sad anymore, then you get to have you get to have a laugh about it.
Dude, the best case scenario is it won't be sad from the beginning because it'll be like that motherfucker was old, like he needed to die.
That's true.
Like,
Or do something just fucking lit up that leads to your death.
Yeah, that's always. I mean, my dad wants to be pushed off the Grand Canyon, and I'm gonna do it for him because I'm a good son, and that's what you do.
That's
You know
also
what I mean?
first-degree murder.
It's assisted suicide. Actually,
True.
we're gonna find the right. I know that the Grand Canyon is in a couple states, so we're gonna find out which one has the most friendly legislation towards euthanasia, and then we're gonna go through with it.
Mm.
He'll shoot himself in the head before he does. Well, he could probably just do it himself. That's actually a good point. He could just hit the
is a-
pedal.
It is a little more sad though, right? The DIY.
Yeah, to be alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could Zoom us while he's doing it.
That's true.
That
And then
would
he could be FaceTiming you while he's falling. Like, I love
Oh my God,
to
that'd be
my
such a good
son-
live leak
to my
upload
son,
too.
Tommy, I loved you the most always. To my son Bobby, oh,
To my son Bobby. Oh wait, it's happening. World Star.
Bob, I want to leave you with.
Bob, the lion's share of my inheritance, my fortune, goes to
The combo is 7, 4, 7, 13, 30.
Wait, there's only 2 numbers left. Try 69. It works. The gold.
Papa, it worked. I have all
Papa's
the gold.
doubloons. The gold.
I'm going to buy so much coke in strippers with this money, Papa.
Going to get so much pussy, Papa.
But I'll be
Thank
thinking
the
about you
Lord.
with every stroke, Papa.
Every stroke will be a heavenly one, thanks to you, Papa. Every stroke a heavenly one.
That's a t-shirt.
Sheesh.
That's a
I
t-shirt
think-
right there.
Bro, I think I'm getting the vacay house. Listen, and if I'm not, I'm going to be angry, and I am going to throw bows at my siblings.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna get it? Like it's like
I'm gonna get it. Like my dad is gonna leave it to me exclusively because he knows that I'm his favorite.
and you built it.
And I built that house with
You
my
built
own
that shit.
bare hands.
That's true.
My bare hands.
Did you mount those on the wall in the vacay house?
Yeah.
Your bare hands?
Well,
Wow.
wow.
Crazy good.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Here we go. Now one.
Oh, so yeah, essential worker or whatever.
Essential worker or whatever.
That's
Dude, I was thinking about this. I think we're carried enough by just the name of the podcast
That's true. It's just what
to
we
talk
are.
about anything.
Just because I am an essential worker doesn't mean my whole life is about essential work. Okay, I just do it to pay the bills.
And it's so much deeper than being an essential worker. The title, the theme, the idea behind
Just
it.
our whole mythos.
Yes, our whole mythos, ethos,
Pesos.
deos, lethos. We're making up new ones today.
Jesus Cresos.
Jesucristo. Dude, my tongue is brown now from all this
From all
coffee.
that morning brown. Coffee.
Is that still funny? Come on, it is still funny, right?
Did he get peached? Did that happen? I wasn't really paying attention. I saw some shit.
No, he got double D-peached, my guy. They got him out twice.
He got de-peached?
Yeah, they got him out of the peach twice, man. He was suffocating by the end of that.
Shuts out.
But yeah, he all charges dropped and
James
all
and the
peaches.
giant peach. The giant de-peach.
Fuck. I mean, who was even following that after the transition? I mean, it was a little bit more.
I mean, it
He
was.
didn't exactly stay in office, did he?
You know, it was all
So,
just a
at least it's
ploy to
that.
get Sleepy Joe into office anyway. So once he was out, it's like, who cares?
Ugh.
You know, it's a couple of sexual misconduct. It's a couple of, working with foreign powers. It's just a couple of felonies, really.
A couple of really sketchy legislation passed that's pro-prison and pro-oppressing the lower classes. You know, that whole poor people are just as smart as white people. You know, it's one of those things
Well, that was Joe.
where, hey, dude,
That
I thought we were talking
was-
about Joe.
oh,
I thought
okay.
we were talking about Joe.
I was
Sorry.
talking about how no one gives a shit about the Don because they
Oh,
already got what they wanted.
bro, everybody has like the Trump neuron in everyone's brain is like so scarred and fucked and like tumorous that like he could rape a baby tomorrow. Maybe we should. Okay. He could do anything, I think, and be okay because it doesn't change anything. You know what I mean?
Okay, can we just for a second? I'm throwing
Hey, let's
you
get a
line here.
censored
Can
thing
we-
in there. Yeah.
I might
We'll do
not do
something about
that.
that.
But can we just talk about how our current president said that poor people are just as smart as white people? And that
Well,
they
it was
might
poor
be-
kids are just as smart as white kids.
Okay,
It's more,
thank you.
but it's the same thing.
That may be the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, and
we
that's
just got off of the guy that called it the Kung Flu, which was really
Oh.
up there.
it's so good, Lil Pimp,
That's fucking.
dude. I'm telling you, we missed out.
There is no comedy greater than calling the coronavirus the Kung Flu. It doesn't get better than that.
It's
These peop-
idiocracy. We're living in the idiocracy days.
Oh yeah.
Now, my question is, who's next? Who's the next non-politician that we get as our fearless chief?
Honestly, if it's not Terry
Kevin,
Crews, I'm
Take it. Oh my God. dude.
fucking out. Terry Crews or Dwayne.
I mean,
The
that
Rock
would
Johnson.
literally be
Terry
idiocracy.
Crews would be perfect because then it's like bona fide idiocracy. But he
Hey.
would probably still do better than Donnie.
But
The-
I mean,
The Rock would probably crush it.
The Rock, bro. he would stop midway through his freaking presidency to shoot a film for a way higher paycheck than like 300K.
Okay,
My
and
guy.
that's any different than what the last guy did?
Wow. Shoot a movie? A
Okay,
Trump
how
movie
are
came
you,
out?
okay, imagine this. You're in a debate, right? You're just some
Yeah. Matt, I'm
some
there.
rich white politician that just, whatever. Fucking whatever politicians do. Your name's Glenn
Sure.
McMillan.
Glenn McMillan. That's
Yeah.
me.
And I'm The Rock.
Huge cock.
And
I mean, you have a huge cock.
You make this whole point. You spend 20 minutes debating, and then The Rock just goes, "But can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" And people lose their fucking minds. People lose their fucking minds. His only
Such a good
argument
point.
has to be, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?"
Doesn't need an argument. Like
That is the best argument.
people already hate politicians so much.
If you could,
It just works.
if
It just
you could
works.
smell what The Rock was cooking, you would know that he is the only option. You just get drawn into that. Follow your nose wherever it goes. His running mate could be Toucan Sam. Could you imagine? It's like, can you smell
Rock
what
give?
The Rock is cooking? And then Toucan
Yeah.
Sam is there just like, yes, I can. And it's mighty fine.
Gosh. And he's the running mate, right?
Yeah.
A VP is Toucan Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I would have no other way. I
That's
mean,
it.
this is our America.
That's the bipartisan leadership that we need. That's the independent candidate.
And it's like Donald Trump wasn't even that popular before he ran. I mean, he was popular enough to have a roast. I don't know what that counts for.
Mm-mm.
But like, come on.
Where did The Rock study? Oh, the School of Hard Knocks.
You're kind of fucking right though. Like
Valedictorian.
The Rock is kind of if you get a universally loved person and then you make sure that their Twitter account's spotless, you're fine. Like you just win.
He graduated finna cum loudly at the School of Hard Cocks. You know, and that's the Rock's. That's the past. That's the future.
That's the Rock's dojo. Is the School of Hard Cocks. I mean,
Mhm.
he's ba skata ba blah.
I mean, he
Cock
already
here.
gets
No,
like
get away.
he's pulling in like millies on the gram already. Give him the presidency.
Yeah.
That's like he's gonna get like 2.6 billion likes per tweet.
Listen, we made fun of it at the beginning of the quarantine, but this is the dark ages for celebrities. They are. Have you noticed that they are motherfucking struggling out
They're
there?
doing anything.
They are doing anything and everything.
And now
AI.
they're trying to cop our Twitch swag.
Oh my god, a lot of them are.
Excuse me?
A lot of them
There-
are Twitch streaming.
There are two that I am okay with. Thomas Middleditch. He can stream as much as he wants because he
He
is
is.
a national treasure. T-Pain.
He's not our national treasure.
I know,
Okay,
but
T-Pain, but T-Pain is different.
T-Pain is the
T-Pain is
best
like-
to ever do it.
He's not fucking Zuck like cooking some meats. You know what I mean? Like T-Pain is there and he is interacting with his community. He is a goddamn streamer. That man. He wears so many hats. And
Literally.
most important of all of them is the motherfucking ringleader hat. Because that's what he is, baby. The ringleader.
So those
The
are my two.
ringleader, man.
If you're a celebrity and you're watching this and you're considering streaming on Twitch, get the fuck out of here.
Get the
Stay
fuck
in your
out.
fucking lane.
Bobby and Kevin have a message. Leave. Stop.
We will bring our collective 10 viewer audience and
And
we will fuck you up.
We will
Fuck you up.
I will bow you.
Catch me
And
on
then
the-
bah,
Catch me on
double
like
bows.
the GD Summoner's Rift if you want to. Catch me on the GD Valheim
a commoner has
if
spawned.
you want to throw bows with us. Okay.
Dude, one of us could run for president and we just vote for each other. We're fine.
You know, we did talk about this like 2 episodes ago, right?
Fuck, I don't remember that at all.
We talked about how we were gonna run on. We were both gonna be each other's running mates on opposite sides of the party lines.
Oh shit, that we are genius, man.
I
I,
know.
don't remember that at all.
But it's brilliant, right?
And it's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since
Well,
you don't remember
dude,
it was all
it's-
my idea. So
It's down with the bicameral system, if you ask me, bro.
it is. If only there was.
Can we talk about the bicameral political system?
I really don't want to.
Uh,
I don't. I really would love to not, actually. I would
can we
actually
talk
be-
about the bicameral party system in America, please, for once?
No. I would.
Like, bro, the majority party in Canada is like 26% of the politicians. That makes a little bit more sense than like 51, doesn't it? Bro, we are a nation divided. Fuck Republicans. Fuck Democrats. You know what we should be? Bobicans or Bobocrats. And you can apply for each one, and you don't have to file differently. You just write in whichever one you prefer. And so everyone kind of has their own name, but we all follow what I say.
You had lost me for a good chunk of that.
Yeah. Where
Like,
I want to give them the illusion that they're still, hate you.
yeah.
But also, it's like having an F1 team with multiple cars in the race. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Well, like from the beginning to like I'd say about 89% of the way through, I was off the wagon. But then you hit me with the Bobikins and the Bobcats.
Yeah.
I'm in 100%, and you know your boy is gonna be a Bobikin.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
it
Good.
reminds me so much of those adorable little computer pets that we had as we were kids. And I love that. Bobicat, a little too much like a bobcat, slightly too aggressive for my taste.
Yeah, well, it's
Bobcat?
Bobocrat.
Oh,
Bobocrat.
Bobocrat.
Yeah, it's a Bobocrat.
Well,
Gee.
the Kratz brothers were the Zaboomafoo guys, so maybe I could get on board with that.
I'm sorry, Zaboomafoo?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, what? Man, I'm tasting that TV show now. What have you done to me?
Is that the flavor?
Jeez,
Is that your
what a-
vape
what a
flavor? You have
brain
Zaboomafoo flavored vape.
Ooh, that
dude.
tastes like my history.
Yeah, Zaboomafoo slaps harder than
Ugh.
Chris Brown, and
Oh.
no cap, no.
Motherfucker, Chris Brown was closed fist, my guy.
I
He
know.
ain't slapping shit.
That's what I'm saying. Zaboomafoo, the hardest hitting journalism ever in American history.
Since Chris Brown.
Yeah.
The hardest hitting journalism since Chris Brown.
Yep. You can't tell me otherwise. That little
Good.
ring-tailed tyke, cutest motherfucker on the planet.
Cutest. I'm a bad bitch. I do bad shit. Spending income on my outfit.
Yeah, that's actually.
We need-
Zaboomafoo Ghost wrote that.
Dude, I've been watching way too much Come Town. We need sound drops, and we need everything, man.
If you want to get a soundboard set up, by all means.
I think we could do that for sure.
You know that if I set up this, if I was responsible for the soundboard, the only thing on it would be that clip of that guy at the church going, "I'm not gay no more."
Ain't no more. I like women. Women. Oh my god.
That's
And
it.
you can even see the expressions of some of the people around him, like, this guy's fiending for a cock right now. You know he's itching for a penis.
Oh yeah, dude. There was a follow-up video to that where it's like, "Where are they now?" The memes, and he is still as gay as he was during that video, but apparently he's very straight now,
And he's got a wife.
and he don't get hard for women no more. I mean,
What
he
you
don't
mean
get
he
hard
does
for
get
men no
hard
more. He
for
only gets
women
hard
now.
for women now. Yeah,
I like women. I like women.
he has been delivered.
Didn't he say that like one really convincing line that a straight person says where he's like, I want to have sex with women? You know, like they really get the explicit definition of a heterosexual out there, you know?
Yes, that's very correct.
Because I
For
mean
a
the priest
straight-
won't let him go till he said it, you know.
But you know,
Women,
women.
women. Thank you, Lord.
That is a bona fide classic.
It's a boner fide classic, man.
Boner five. Classic.
Boner five. 5 of them.
5 boners out of 5.
What episode is this, by the way? I don't even know what episode we're on.
You
Shit.
wouldn't know what episode this is because you don't do a single ounce of goddamn work for this shit. I am over here. You know what? This is the problem. Okay, everyone says
I'm a toxic leech. I'm a
everyone says
toxic
that
leech.
slavery has been abolished and that we have found equality in races. But which one of us is still here slaving away to get this shit out every week? And which one of
Kevin.
us is here just collecting that sweet paycheck?
Bobby. Listen, Kevin, you're my railroad boy. You're down there laying the ties, and I am the one calling the shots. I'm saying you put that tie a little deeper in the gravel next time, boy, or else I will not let you go home or something. I don't know. What do they do? What do we do?
Just dig.
Listen,
You
Kevin,
really just gotta kind of dig
how
deep.
it works.
We all know that you knew where to go with that, and then you kind of just pulled back. You didn't
Don't do
give us
this.
what we wanted.
Don't
It's
do
in
this
there.
because
in your
you
soul.
know
It's in your.
you know my
heritage.
lineage.
That's who you,
You know-
are.
You know our lineage, don't you?
I know.
I come from white slaves, the Irish. So don't even talk to me. You do too, my guy. So you're doubly oppressed, man. I can't even with you, man. You need to get some more privilege now. Because
I know,
I,
and I'm
I
the
am-
one.
I am-
I'm
hear you're
holding-
down.
I'm stuck with the bag. I'm stuck with your dumbass's bag.
You're fumbling the bag, is what you're doing.
I've never
Oh,
fumbled shit.
just fall. It's you.
Okay.
Do you like my shirt, by the way?
Ask me
It's
if this
very-
episode is going to get uploaded. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't care anymore.
It needs to be. It needs to be, Kevin.
Mm.
And also,
What are you
know
going to do?
what?
Dock me another day's pay, massa?
Yes, I will. I will withhold another paycheck from you, like I've been doing, because you, frankly, don't put the work forward ever. It's me editing. It is me hitting the record button. It is me coming up with ideas for soundboards. It is me.
Mm-hmm.
Have you anything to say?
You know what? I will concede you are exceptional at setting up the Zoom call every week. I could not do that without you. All of
I
the
think that
shit
speaks for
that I
itself.
do, all of the editing, the fixing, the audio, definitely not censoring out some of the more inappropriate things that you said. All of that, uploading it, getting the titles, really pushing it out to the different platforms, that pales
You
in
don't
comparison.
edit shit
compared
that I
to-
say. You say it in real time that you're not going to edit my shit.
Yeah, well, when I say edit, I mean just like
Post it.
duplicate the
Yeah,
audio
yeah.
file so it just
And just
repeats
go,
over
go.
and over again.
I see, for the entire 1 hour
For
duration.
an hour. Yeah, it's a 1 hour edit of Bob's R word compilation. Because you're 2 for 2 on this episode, actually. Kudos.
I think I am. I think I
You
am.
hit them both.
Shit.
No,
Gotta shake it. Gotta shake the R word out of my
it's too
vernacular.
much come town, my man.
It's way too much come down. And you know what? We're pumping the brakes. Well, we're not, but we're
We're
gonna
not.
pump the brakes on the channeling it, because we're not come town. We are essentially useless.
We are.
We
Maybe
are.
once we get that Patreon going, then we can kind of loosen
Oh
the
my
neckties
God,
a
dude.
little bit. But
Shit. Once we're
for
cash
now,
cash
for
bags.
now, we gotta really appeal to the masses. We gotta get, Uncle Richie and nephew Timothy in a spot where they can listen. But once we find once our demo shows up, once all the real ones come through, it's after dark, baby. It's essentially
you
useless
think-
after dark, baby.
You think maybe I hit the brakes a little bit so we can build a demo and then get weird
And then
once we
lose
know-
them all.
in which way we're going?
Yeah.
No, then we keep them by getting into the fringe of it.
No, we lose all of them. And that's how you know you found success. You have to build an audience so that you can lose it all
Lose
in one night. We need that one episode that just cuts our whole
I
viewership in
know.
half.
I know. Like
That's what I need.
like 90% dislike, and then
Mhm.
everything after it is a fat 50-50.
and
even
then
if
it's
it's
and
great.
then it's just a years of uphill.
Yeah, and then it's just down. We're back down to like 10 views,
Mhm.
easy every upload.
Yep.
But
And then
life
once
is a
we've
wave.
once we've hit that, then we can start getting people on here like Shoe Nice. You know, people that have also gone through that same roller coaster of success.
New definition for the podcast. We are newly essentially useless.
Essentially, Shoe Nice.
Essentially, Shoe Nice's podcast now.
And
Dude,
we'll
that would
just
be a
sell the
fun
rights.
podcast. That would be a
Honestly.
fun hour a week.
It would be
Oh
a
my
full
God.
hour of Shoe Nice just chugging straight Everclear, and then
And us,
we
like,
talk.
Fucking go.
Yeah.
Shoe Nice. Shoe Nice.
He
And
basically
the only
is just
time we
B-roll.
stop. Yeah, he's just there. He's second string. But we stopped talking to let him do his thing, obviously,
Mhm.
because we can see him. We can see him showing the camera the unopened bottle of whiskey, and then he pops the seal. That's when we know to shut the fuck up.
And then we
'cause
give
he's
him
about
that. We cut out for a second so we can hear him go, "Shoe Nice," and
to- Shoe
then
Nice.
it's just bull cum. It's like a full 3-liter bottle of bull semen,
Bull cum. You see the label bull cum. Bull cum.
also known as taurine. Did you know that that's what
I-
that is? Taurine is bull
I
sperm.
put it in there for 1:30 in the microwave. It's nice and warm.
It's got a good
Okay,
viscosity to it.
Shoe Nice. Shoe Nice.
It's a syringe, so you can actually get it all out. It's not just
He's
gonna
got his,
come out
digging
in any.
his finger in there for the frosting, dude.
It's like a glass bottle of ketchup. You just need you can't get it
Bro,
out without a knife.
Bro, you know that would be funny and all, but Shoe Nice can never afford that much bull cum. Listen,
That's true. Unless he
is
was doing well
expensive.
with his investment.
most expensive liquid in the world is that actually,
Hmm.
from a good one, from a real bull. You know
I
what I
make
mean?
it for free. What are you talking about?
You ain't no bull.
Give me.
You're a human man.
You calling me a cuck? Cause I ain't.
You know,
I ain't no cuck. I'm a young bull.
Kev, you're a bit of a buck if you ask
bull.
me.
Oh,
You're a bit of a buck. You got buck energy, man. Big buck energy.
wow.
You got little baby antlers coming out of your fucking forehead, my guy. What do you mean you're a fucking bull? Hell no.
Alright,
I'm the
well,
bull.
Okay, actually, fuck this. Thanks. Thanks to everybody else that's not Bob.
Dude, Kevin's fucking big mad. I don't know if we're
See what
going to be
happened?
filming next week.
See what you did this?
Oh my god, he's
coming
going
undone.
into a moody phase.
I'm unraveled.
He's got his Spider-Man 3 dark suit phase going on
I'm
now.
gonna dance down New York City like
Dude,
a
don't.
goddamn chimpanzee now
It's not
because
it.
of the words
It's-
that you said, the mean things that you say that hurt my feelings. I am now gonna go and do something reckless and maybe turn into Venom.
So you're gonna go pray at a church and then just kill Peter Parker, and then you're gonna get infected with that sweet black goop. And I will be there every step of the way. Dude, Kevin, you're way too far into it now. Like you had one strand of hair 5 seconds ago. Oh, shit. Yeah, so this is the last episode of Essentially Useless. I'm Bobby,
Hey,
and you are,
fucking just over it, man.
and he is over it, and we have been essentially useless. Fun.
I don't even want to stop recording.
Dude, I
because
don't
it
even
doesn't
have
fucking
length.
Like, who even care?